This is how it be, man. I got something out in the bee world I want to share. I'll try to get this posted out maybe. I don't do a lot of videos, but these smokers that they're selling out here uh, can be very dangerous. The way they set the fireboxes up are not very copacetic. I'll turn this around and give you a little glimpse here. I had to do a little grab and go a minute ago and burnt my hand really bad. I got this smoker from Guardian. Seemed to be like a good looking smoker around the outside edge, but the bottom has no protection at all. And even the outside is still a little really on the warm. But this went all the way through my glove, in through my fingers, and melted my skin off my fingers. I am going to design some new smokers for the bee world that will be not even warm to the touch, all the way around the box and the bottom, so that beekeepers will not have to worry with this right here. This hurts so bad. I can imagine, I try to live right, and I try to follow God's precepts, and I think that people say what he wants. He said he chastised those that he loves, and I believe that this is what he done to my hand to get me a real feel of what hell could be like for people. And people don't want to go there. I mean, it's your choice. If you reject his son, it's your choice, And I know a lot of people out there claiming all these things. It's the devil running things through people's minds to make them think these things. And it's not true. They say all this stuff about a big bang and we're made from monkeys and all this stuff. But God that said in his book, and it's God's book, it was inspired by God for man, that he made man in our image. And that means that there was more than one, him and his son. And where God started out and how it became, not for me to know. He's the potter and I'm just a piece of clay. But I know this, that right there is real, and that hurt. And I believe that if God can bring me here in this world as a baby, he can take me where he wants to when I leave here. That's my goal. He told the thief on the cross that today you'd be with me in paradise, while the other one mocked him, get us down from here, doing the human thing. Well, God hadn't done nothing, and that's what the thief said. Hey, man, this guy ain't done nothing. We're getting what we deserve, and look what they're doing to him. Mankind killed their own maker. That's how mean mankind is. But he put us here to be fishers of men, to tell people about the God and tell them about Jesus and what he done for us on the cross. Now, that's everybody's opinion, and if they want to accept what he done on the cross and turn from their way and live toward God's precepts, that's up to them. They don't have to do anything. He didn't make robots, but I'm glad he gave me just a glimpse there to let me get a real feel, because lately, me and God talking to God and doing the way I'm supposed to, I've sort of got on the human side. I ain't saying I ain't, but I can say one thing. That right there was enough to bring me back to real life right there. If that's what God needs to do, get his toolbox out and work on Alan, then do what you got to do if that's what I got to do to keep my faith strong and help me to be a good steward and a willing vessel that I might be able to get out and tell somebody about God. Everybody needs to know, and I know everybody's heard, but there's always somebody out there that really, really needs to know, that need to hear something from somebody. And I think God put us all here. He said we're passing shadows in a strange land. Life is just a vapor. We're here and we're gone. But we're also the sons and children of God. And if we claim his precepts and we walk in his light, then we are his light, So don't get tainted by the world. Don't get your glass dirty. When you put your globe down on your old lamp there and and you get your fire going up in that old oil lamp. When that thing's dirty, it's dingy, and your light ain't burning good. But boy, when that wick's trimmed and she's shining, you can see that old thing from afar off, you know. And that's the way we all need to be. We need to keep our wicks trimmed up, keep our mind and heart pure and mind clear, you know. Get up and talk to God in the morning, talk to him all day. Let him know that you love him and that you trust in him. He said in Proverbs to trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not on your own understanding, but in all your ways acknowledge him, and he'd take care of you. He'd direct your paths. This is Albert Wigman signing off.